Yeah, made in China. I love the shade of blue. Slightly darker than this shade. I wanna ask y'all one thing. I watched Judge Judy, and then there's this case, okay? There's this guy who went to a hotel, and then he asked for long distance call. Okay, for us, when we say long distance call, it means calls made overseas, out of the country. Today he vaccine. So it's made calls made out of the country. Like what you all mean by long distance is out of state. For us, if out of state, we say outstation. Outstation calls or overseas call. International calls. And I noticed that you all are charged for calls out of state or long distance lah. Like for us, if the call is made using a landline, whether it's in your house or in your office or whatever, as long as it's not by your mobile phone, your handphone, the calls are free within the country. You can talk for 10 hours a day. You can talk for the whole day. The calls are free if it's made calls within the country. Even if we call Sabah and Sarawak, which is the East Malaysia, it's not in Peninsular Malaysia, even then the calls are free. We will get charged, only because Singapore, Thailand, although they're very close by, but within Malaysia, and Singapore and Thailand are closer to Peninsular Malaysia compared to Sabah and Sarawak, but still, it's free for us to call out of state. We call it outstation calls, as long as it's within Malaysia. That's one thing I wanted to ask you all. If we call using a handphone, handphone to a landline, it's more expensive compared to handphone. So you want to call a landline number, it's much cheaper if you use like the phone in your hotel. Like here, if we go to a hotel and we call out of state, okay, outstation calls, it's free. If we call a handphone number, then we are charged. Okay. I miss Willing. Auntie's washing vegetables. Uncle just cut those vegetables. Yeah. Okay lah. Rain has stopped. It stopped. Okay. I love the shade of blue.